Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gil, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 0-1. Line towards center field. Rickard is there, 2 gone, and the throw in gets away from him, and he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Up next for the Orioles.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Davis bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle round, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Joey Rickard. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Pujols in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Cashner's ready. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Chop this one right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. To short, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Davis charging this one, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving Chase his good one. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Dwight Smith Jr.
Hey, Sean, if you're up in broadcast, Turtle has something for you.
Backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last
To
at-bat.
tell
Look
you.
for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here. With
If you're
2 men
still
out.
watching.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The bat.
Boy, D-Roll, this is like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Dragon Car Club 1, if you are still up, come on.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Rickard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels leave 1. Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Austin wins. No hits to this point. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70.
And the ball is dropped. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
that'll bring in Joey Rickard. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 offering. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Ready now for L.A., Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Angels.
First offering on its way.
Number 7.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Mancini is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Cole.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Calhoun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, Sean, if you're still up in here, she's not right there right now. Sean, just read that message on Messenger I sent you, please.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Hey, Sean, you up in the broadcast still?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Sean, Drago, if you still up in the podcast, say something, please.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You're gonna.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Shohei Ohtani.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrelton Simmons. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Renato Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Rio Ruiz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Weak roller right side. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin wins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to third. And that's the first out.
Next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The right fielder, Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping in, Mike Trout. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Chopper to short, reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. This one's flared out toward left. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Ohtani rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Comes set, and the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, number 1. And they'll need him to get something going here. Cody Allen takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike, and he takes strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
In now, Trey Mancini. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful.
And he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Dwight Smith Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You pull a fastball like that, You got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and that means. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Digging in, Rio Ruiz looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Austin wins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tyler Skaggs, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Mike Trout, taken high and deep to right. Mancini going back into the flag court and gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
Runner at second, one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. And the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The first baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone. In fact. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left.
The Orioles, the center fielder,
laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting. In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! And they get some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.